Hi, I'm Lacey Williams. Welcome to yoga class where everyone is welcome, whether you've been practicing yoga for many years or this is your very first class. Yoga is for everyone. Yoga is a beautiful philosophy that originated in India thousands of years ago. Yoga is a Sanskrit word. Sanskrit is an ancient language, and when we translate yoga into English, it means union. It's the union between our mind, body, and spirit through breathing, movement, and relaxation. And the highest goal of yoga is to feel the yoga, the union within, so that we may feel the yoga, the union with everything and everyone around us. Now, before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to silence their phones. You may put it on airplane mode, and this includes your watches. And if you need to keep your phone on for any reason, that's okay. Just set up your mat near the door so that if it rings, you can silently exit. Thank you. I would like to go around and ask everybody their name and just let me know how you're physically feeling so that I can be aware and provide variations. And I'll start. My name is Lacey, and today my hip is a little bit stiff. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for sharing. I know this is going to benefit us all. So let's begin by lying down. And let me guide you how to lie down gracefully. So I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me. So your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the mat. You're going to turn to the left or right side. Your hands are behind you. You're going to scoot down a little bit, and you're going to roll nicely on your back. Now, if you have a hair clip in your hair that's preventing the back of your head from being on the mat, please remove it. For proper alignment, we want the back of our heads on the mat. Your chin is towards your belly. Your arms are down beside you, palms facing up. Palms facing up helps your shoulders to relax. But if this is uncomfortable, you can have your palms facing down. Extend your legs out in front of you. Take a nice inhale through our nostrils, filling your belly with air, letting it rise up to the sky. And as we exhale, letting your belly fall down towards the earth. Let's all breathe through our nostrils. Our nostrils are for breathing. Our nostrils filter out the air that we breathe. It purifies it, which helps us to breathe better. So let's all take another deep breath. Inhale through our nose and exhale. Your belly falls down to the ground. Another deep inhale, filling your belly, letting it rise up to the sky. And as we exhale, softly close our eyes and let's bring our awareness to our lower back. Let's notice how it's feeling. The philosophy of yoga teaches us to be mindful choice makers and to be aware of the choices we're making. We're going to be doing different poses, and there's different variations to each pose. If something doesn't feel right or you just don't want to do a pose, then don't do it. Choose the most nourishing choice for you. Take another inhale, and as we exhale, let's bring our feet on the mat. Let's bend our knees. Keeping our attention on our lower backs. Take another inhale and exhale. Does your lower back feel better with our knees bent or our legs straight? There's always going to be another way. I'm going to guide you through the different variations, and you can choose the most nourishing choice for you. Take another inhale, and on the exhale, let's roll over to our right or left side and pushing up with our hands, coming to a seated position. How's everybody doing? Good. So let's come into a seated forward bend. So we're going to reach our feet out in front of us, extend our legs, sit up on your sit bones. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see me. So we're sitting up on our sit bones. Our ribs are away from our waist. Take a nice inhale in. Extend your arms up over your head, looking up. Exhale, arms down by your side, and reach for your shins or your toes, whichever is more comfortable. Bending from your hips. Take a nice inhale and exhale. If you bend your knees a little bit, this is better for your spine. Inhale and exhale. Seated forward bend lowers our blood sugar levels by strengthening the pancreas. It also lengthens our lower spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Now on our next exhale, let's come up, arms above head, and exhale, lower down. Very good. Now let's keep our legs extended for seated twist. So let's take our right leg, place it over the bottom leg. Take our left hand, wrap it around our knee. Take this hand, put it behind your buttocks. Let me turn around and show you. So you're taking this hand, placing it behind your buttocks, sit up straight. Your fingers are facing outwards, rolling your shoulder down. This helps your kidneys. Take a nice deep breath in. Your ribs are away from your waist. And on your exhale, look up over your right shoulder. Now, if this is too much, you can keep your legs straight and then just reach over to the right, sit up, and look up over your right shoulder. Everybody look towards me, look towards this side of the room. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your jaw. You can do a technique called tip of tongue at fire point, which is placing the tip of your tongue right on the back ridge of your two upper front teeth, not touching your teeth, just on that upper ridge, and relaxing the rest of your tongue down. This will relax your jaw and the muscles in your face. Inhale. Exhaling. Inhale. Now on your next exhale, bring your arms up and over to the other side, rocking left to right. If it feels good for you, you can sway your body, move in any direction that feels good for you, massaging your buttocks. This helps your sciatic nerve. Breathing in and breathing out. Very good. Inhale. And on the next exhale, let's come forward for a seated position. Uncross your legs. Now to keep in balance, what we do on our right, we have to do on our left, because we always want to keep our body in balance. So let's bend our left knee. Your right hand extended out. Wrap it around your knee. Take this hand, place it back behind you. Sit up. Come forward on your sit bones. Inhale and look up over your left shoulder. Very good. I'm going to come to this side of the room now. Everybody look towards me. Relaxing your jaw. Seated twists strengthens your your spine and it elongates it. This is also helpful for digestion as we lengthen and strengthen our spine. Very good. Inhale, relaxing your jaw, give a little smile. There should be a little bit of effort with this pose, but it should be an easy effort. So it's called the effort with ease. Smile. Inhale, not holding our breath. Exhale. Inhale. And now on your next exhale, reach your arms up and over to the other side. Massaging your buttocks, rocking back and forth, swaying a little bit, helping your sciatic nerve. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And now on your exhale, come to a seated position and uncross your legs. Very good. Now let's come to a seated forward bend again. We're going to have a slight bend in our knees, or you can keep them straight, whichever is more comfortable for you. I'm going to keep a little bend in mine. Lift your arms up, reaching for the sky. Inhale. On the exhale, arms down beside you and come forward. Reaching for your shins or your toes. Now, can you feel that? Can you feel that you can reach an inch or two further? Isn't that amazing? You've absolutely lengthened your spine. The benefits to yoga are immediate. Now take a nice inhale, and on the exhale, let's sit up. Great. Now we're going to do lying down hip rocks. So let's remember how we're going to lay down gracefully. So your knees are bent, your feet flat on the mat. You're going to turn to the left or right side, arms behind you, scoot down a little bit, and roll onto your back. Your back of your head is going to be on the mat. Lift your hips up and down, adjust yourself. Your arms are going to go above your head. You can keep them wide so that your arms are on the ground, or if it's more comfortable, you can have your arms up over your head, just making sure that your arms are on the ground. Your legs and feet are going to be the width of the mat. And then we're just going to rock our legs left to right. This is lying down hip rocks. This is with your arms overhead. This is creating space for our lungs and our heart area. Rocking our legs left to right is opening up our hips, relaxing our lower back and massaging our buttocks. Side to side. Laying down hip rocks is great to do after sitting at your desk all day, driving in a car. When you come home from work, you can lay down your yoga mat or your bath towel and just do a couple of these before dinner, just to really nourish yourself. If this is the only thing you get to do in a day, you just do it for 2 minutes just to nourish your body. Inhale and exhale. Let's slow it down a little bit. Inhale and exhale. One more time, each side. Inhale and exhale and come to center. Your arms can be relaxed down beside you, palms up or palms down. Your legs can be bent or straight out in front of you as we come to Shavasana, which is the Sanskrit word for relaxation. So softly close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, letting your belly rise up to the sky. Silently say to yourself, I am. Exhale, relaxed. I am relaxed. Letting the energy flow in and around your body, revitalizing every single cell of your body. This is where you get to receive all the benefits of the poses you've done today. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just be. Now when you're ready, let's wiggle our fingertips, wiggle our toes, bringing your awareness back into your body. Let's come into a sleeping baby pose. Let's roll to our left or right side of our bodies, placing your hand under your head or your arm, whichever is more comfortable, supporting your neck for proper alignment of your spine. Your knees are going to come closer to your chest. Keeping your eyes softly closed, just lie here a minute and breathe. Yoga is about calming your mind with your breath, creating space and nourishing your body with movement. Say to yourself every day, ask yourself, how can I help? How can I serve? Because when you learn to help and serve yourself, you can learn to help and serve others that's closest to you. This is a very important aspect of yoga. How can I help myself? How can I serve myself? It starts with you. Now let's all open our eyes and push off our hands and come to a seated position. Hands to heart. Notice this calm, yet revitalized feeling that you feel right now. It's peaceful, yet energetic. This is your true self. You can come back to this feeling anytime you want. Let's place our fingertips on our foreheads, acknowledging our beautiful mind, our beautiful body, and our beautiful spirit. Thanking ourselves for the time that we took for our yoga practice today. Hands to heart. Now let's celebrate the time that we've had together with Om. Om is a beautiful vibration. It is the sound of the earth spinning on its axis. It is the sound of the ocean waves. People have been using the vibration of Om for thousands of years, knowing that it connects them to the earth. And when we all Om together, it connects us all. So if you're comfortable, let's all Om together. Take a nice inhale in. Om. Namaste, which means I honor the light in you that is also in me. Namaste. Does anybody have any questions from class today? Okay. If you think of anything, I'll be cleaning up for the next 10-15 minutes. Feel free to come to me and ask me the questions. If not, then have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Namaste.